Boom. Damn, son, it's a beautiful, beautiful day in New York City, man. For real. I'm in one of New York City's finest parks out here, bro. It is beautiful out here, man. I'm gonna get my warm up on. I'm gonna run for a little 20, 25 minutes, get my cardio in. A lot of you guys out there and girls work out, but you don't do the cardio. And I'm not talking about the elliptical, all of that shit. I'm talking about going outside and getting a little run, putting a little run. It's very good. But anyway, man, today we're gonna talk a little bit about faith. I know a lot of people say they have faith, and when they're going through some problems in their life and things are not getting better and things keep getting worse and worse and worse, how they lose hope in God and his family, how they lose faith. They're like, where is God? I need help, this and this and this, and they lose faith. But it's very important to always keep your faith. No matter what you're going through, just always remember it's a test. It's not here to stay, it's here to pass. But I'm gonna get my run on. Let's go. Boom. Get my run on. I'll see you later. Ciao. One more lap. It's not easy, man. You got to get that cardio in. Whoa. Quick 23 minutes run. Cardio is important, man. You got to get the cardio in. It's not about just weightlifting. You got to run. My favorite cardio is running. I could run. I love running. But anyway, let's go, man. I hope everything is good with you and your families. We're going to get some weightlifting on right now. See, we get some weightlifting on. See, I'm here with my workout buddy. Me and my homies working out. They want to show their face, but I'm going to be on camera. We're going to talk a little bit about faith and how important it is to always keep your faith no matter what you're going through. For real. Today, I'm going to work my legs out. Work up my legs today as I'm talking to you. But a couple of days ago, I ran into a good friend of mine. I don't know for years. One of the good ones that never betrayed me. And he was telling me like he was going through a bunch of shit, man, and you know what I mean? And he's a godly dude like I am. Like, I believe in God. I was brought up in the Catholic Church. Like, I believe in, there is a higher power, which is God and his family, watching over everybody. So he was telling me that he was going through a couple of things, man, but he was losing his faith because it's like every time he turned left, right, something is coming at him in a negative way. And he's praying. It's like, yo, I'm praying every day, Len. I'm praying to God every day, man. And it seems like shit is not changing. So I told him, bro, based on my life, I'm like, yo, dude, we've been friends for over 15 years. I'm like, you see what I went through over 8 years ago. Like, you know what I mean? And to this day, evil still comes at me left and right. But now I'm into the point of my life where I don't even pay attention to the stuff no more. I don't pay attention, none of that negative shit no more. You know, still to this day, you're always going to find, and what I told him, I'm like, bro, you're always going to find negative things no matter where you go. There's always going to be negative people coming at you to bring you back to where you was. I don't believe in going backwards in life. You go forward. If you know you was doing something yesterday that was not right, didn't fit your life, didn't do nothing, what you was doing yesterday didn't do nothing to better your future, why would you want to go back to yesterday? You got to do something else to go forward. So I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, listen, man, honestly, your best bet is not, just keep your hope. Keep your hope, keep your faith, bro. Keep your hope, keep your faith in God and his family. And I promise you, no matter what you're going through, eventually it's going to go away. You know, a lot of people, they just lose their faith when they're going through bad, terrible things for a lengthy period of time. I'm an example, bro. I was going through some real bad shit, fucked up shit from people who was close to me, was trying to bring me down. You know what I mean? So I came to the point, I'm like, yo, bro, you can never lose faith, because in your darkest days, you got to believe in God and his family. In your brightest days, you got to believe in God and his family. It's not only when you're going through bad things, you be like, oh my God, please help me. No. When you're happy, every single day you should show gratefulness to God and his family. Every day, not just when you're going through bad times. So don't never lose faith. Always believe in God and his family, and always remember, man, what you're going through today is not here to stay. No matter how long it might seem like every day is keep going and going and going, just never lose faith. Keep believing in God and his family, and I promise you, there's always better days ahead. Man, you know what I realize? No matter what you're going through, whomever you are in this world, man, don't lose faith. Trust me. I was going through some of the toughest years of my life a couple of years back. You know, like now is over 8 years. Like I turned around my life, but you say like 4 years ago, I was going through some shit, some real shit, man. And my faith in God and his family kept me strong, dude. I swear to God, my beliefs in God and his family kept me very strong. Although I believed in revenge, dude. You know, although I believed in revenge, when people do things to you, you get them back. I had people around me who knew me for so many years and always said to me, dude, you always say God bless you. You always tell my family God bless you. So I know you're a godly person. So if you're a godly person, man, you have to understand, leave it up to God and his family. You know what I mean? Like, everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason. And it's a fact of life. A lot of people be thinking when bad things happen, oh, why me? They'll right away go to, oh, why me? Oh my God. What you mean, why you? It's you for a reason. Every single thing that happens in life, to us as human beings, as individuals, it's a reason it happens. And nothing happened by accident. No, I don't give a fuck who you are, where you're from, what's your nationality, what's your religion. I don't care about none of that stuff. Every single thing that happens to us as humans, it's a reason. Sometimes it might be good. When it's good, everybody's happy. When it's bad, everybody all of a sudden, God. And when God doesn't do what you want him to do fast, all of a sudden, oh, I don't believe in God. This is bullshit. No. You wanted to get fast because you wanted to get fast. Everything takes time, and I had to learn that. I had to learn how important patience is. And I'm dealing every single day. I'm still learning about patience. It's very, very important in life to have patience. Because you might want something, you might try to achieve something, and it's taking you way longer than you wanted it to take. And every single day for the past 2-3 years, you've been praying to God, please, 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 and it's not happening. You know, but guess what? God have a time, a place for every single thing. He knows when the time is right for you to get what you deserve in life. He knows. So you have to take it upon yourself and have patience while the process is going on. It takes time. It takes a process. Trust me, it takes a process. Nothing comes quick. That's good. You know, it takes patience. Somebody told me that quote years ago. If you don't sweat for it, it means nothing. Everything in life that you sweat for, that you bust your ass for, you're going to appreciate it way more than anything else. And that's a true fact. If you sweat for it, you're going to definitely respect it and be grateful for it. If you didn't sweat for it, you would not appreciate it. It goes in aspect in everything, just like working out. You could take steroids to get big, and you could take, of course, you could take, there's a whole bunch of steroids out there. But you're exercising for your health. You're exercising to have a healthier life. You're exercising for a better life. So if you do use steroids, which is a shortcut, you're not better in your life. You're not better in your health. You're destroying your health. But when you get up every single day, day after day after day, and get your ass into that gym or get your ass into the park, and you put in the fucking work. You do cardio, you run, you eat right, and you lift them weights. And you know you're getting buff for a reason. It's a reason, because guess what? I appreciate this muscle. Because guess what? I earned it. I earned this muscle over years of me getting up every day, busting my ass. So I earned this muscle. There's nothing steroid about my muscles. So I love them. I love it, you know? You can't love it and you can't respect it when you're putting a needle in your body. And I'm not hating on nobody who do steroids. God bless you all. I'm just using it as an example of life. If you don't work hard and sweat your ass and break your balls for it, you will never appreciate it. When you get up and you put in the work to achieve it, you will respect it from now till the day you die. You'll respect it and protect it from now on forever. So just always know that. And once again, I'm not coming after people who do steroids. I'm not saying that. I was just drawing an example of life. Just an example. I'm not going after nobody who do steroids. You do whatever you want. It's your life. You do whatever you please to do. I'm just drawing an example, meaning that the same way in life, if you take shortcuts, you never appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was just drawing an example to. If you take shortcuts in life, meaning that if you don't work for everything you have, you're not going to appreciate it as much as if you work for it. If you break a sweat to get it, you're going to appreciate it way more than if you don't break a sweat to get it. I'm just bringing up an example like people who use steroids. You use steroids, you grow muscles way faster. It's a fact. It's a proven fact. But in the long run, you're destroying your body. So it's the same. That's the only reason I use it as an example. Because you take the shortcuts in real life, eventually you're going to bump into a crazy brick wall. And hopefully when you bump into that wall, you survive. Same way as steroids. When you use steroids constantly, eventually you're going to bump into a fucking brick wall. And hopefully you survive. So that's the only reason. But anyway, back to what we were talking about originally, man. Faith. Having faith is very important to me. And right now in my life, I'm in a very, very happy space in life, man. I'm working every single day towards a better life. I'm working towards independence. Like me, I like being independent. I like making my own schedule. I like going doing things when I feel like it and when I want to do it. Like for the past 8 years, I've been working on the next man's schedule. I've been told what time I have to arrive, how I have to dress, how I have to talk. That's just the way it goes when you're working for people. You have to abide by their rules. While they sit in the office having a good time, while you bust your ass to make them and the family happy. That's a fact of life. Once again, there's two types of people in this world. It's either you're a follower or a leader. A follower has no problem getting up every single day and being told what to do, when to come in, when you have to leave, how you could dress, how you have to talk. Somebody who's a natural follower, they have no problem with those rules. But me as a person who, I never been a follower. I never ever been a follower. Always been one of the type of people that, if I see 1,000 people is taking this direction, if I see 1,000 people is going over there, and it's just 1,001 person, I'm the 1,001, I promise you, I was one from since I was little. I will let the 1,000 people go that direction, and I will figure out a way to go this direction. I will go this direction by myself. With my faith in God, I will go the opposite direction and do whatever I have to do to make it through that direction. If I have to do it on my own, I'll do it. But over the years, I've been partnering up with people. I've been partnering up with people, and because I don't think going through life on your own, doing anything, it's something that I would recommend. If you go at anything that you're doing and you go at it, you could find somebody who has the same common value as you do. I think it's good to partner up with people to achieve the goals that you're set out to achieve. But a lot of people are scumbags. 95% of people that I learn are scumbags. So you have to be very careful. Trusting people is hard, but you have to eventually trust people. Trusting people is hard, man, but eventually you have to find the people with the same common value, who share the same common value as you, and take a chance. Life is about taking chances, straight like that. I'm doing something towards a better future now that I never thought about doing ever in my life, because I think when you settle in your comfort zone, nothing good comes about settling in your comfort zone. Nothing. I think if you only invest into the things you know about, you will never get nowhere. So I'm taking a chance right now on something that I never did in my life. I'm putting all my faith in God and His family's hands and working my ass off to accomplish it. Once again, no matter I believe in God and His family, no matter I have faith, no matter I respect God and His family, I still have to do the work. That's what I told my friend when he came to me a couple of days ago talking about he's stressed out. He's been going through a lot of trials and tribulation, and he's asking God for help, but nothing better is happening. I'm like, bro, you're asking for help every day, but what are you doing to change your life? What are you doing to make things better? Nothing. He's just praying and hoping things will get better. It doesn't work like that. It's never going to work like that. No matter all the faith I have in God and His family, I still get my ass up every fucking day. I work 2 jobs, bro. I work in a fucking restaurant, and I work for a private security company. I work in 2 jobs, investing into myself for a better life. So don't matter I have faith, don't matter I believe in God and his family, but I still have to get the fuck up every day and work my ass off for a better life. I work out twice a day. In the morning, I go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning. I'm in the gym pumping iron. I get out of work. It's either I'm in the back of the house, or I come to one of New York State finest parks. It's either I'm in New York State finest parks, getting my workout in. So I'm working out twice a day, bro. It's nothing comes easy. Nothing comes when you sit the fuck down thinking that, okay, I'm gonna pray to God, and all of a sudden my life is gonna change. You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind. Without putting in the hard work to accomplish your goals and your dreams, bro, you could sit there and pray to God till you turn fucking black and blue, and nothing is gonna happen, bro. God and his family is watching over you. They're gonna watch over you throughout all your trials and tribulations to get where you want to go. And they're gonna help you open doors. But I guarantee you one thing, if you're not willing to work hard, just forget it right away. Just don't even do it. If you're a lazy ass, don't do it. Don't invest into yourself. Just believing in God and his family is going to help you with everything, and you don't want to work hard. You just want to be fucking lazy and pray to God and think everything's going to happen. It doesn't work like that. It's never going to work like that, and it's not going to work like that. So get it out your fucking head and stop being lazy. Get up and bust your ass to get what you need. Once again, man, I know everybody out there and have faith and is going through tough times. This message, just keep your faith. Keep believing in God, man. Keep believing in God and his family, but you have to work hard. It doesn't come without hard work. Trust me, it doesn't. It does not come without hard work. Shortcuts does not work. Anybody who takes shortcuts, they'll tell you. If you have any friends that's doing anything out there, that's taking the shortcut to do it, I promise you they have stories about stupid shit happening, the shortcuts they took in life. So yeah, bro. Everything I do the hard way. I made a promise to myself, man, a little over 8 years ago, that going forward, everything I do in life is for the blessing of God and his family. And that's the only family that I actually have to make happy. And to make God and his family happy, all you have to do is do what's right. And I'm not talking about doing what's right just for yourself or for your family. I'm talking about doing what's right for everybody. You know, that's the only thing that God and his family needs from you to make them happy with you. But instead of human beings working and doing things the right way to impress God and his family, they rather do things to impress human beings. To go out and spend the last $300 on a fucking Gucci belt, knowing that they're living paycheck to paycheck, knowing that they're living in the fucking worst neighborhoods in the United States, they will still take the last $300 and go make a car payment for a Mercedes-Benz to park it up in the projects just to impress other people. It takes way more out of your time to impress humans and human beings than it takes to impress God and his family. God and his family only asks you to do what's right. That's all you have to do for God and his family, to be happy with you. And even though if you do something bad, you could ask God and his family for forgiveness. But when you ask for forgiveness, you cannot go back a week later and do the same stupid shit. You can't. That doesn't work like that. It doesn't never going to work like that. 8 years ago, when I decided to change my life, I was doing a lot of stupid shit, bro. And when I decided to be like, you know what, bro, enough is enough, he actually took my mother, ending up in the hospital, in the ICU, bro. If you don't know what's the ICU in a hospital, it's intensive unit. And it's intensive care, ICU. The intensive, you end up in the ICU, the intensive care unit. For me to decide, like, you know what, bro, it's time for me to change things up in my life, dude. I gotta do different things in my life. You know what I mean? So I can't make the conclusion right there when my mother is on a hospital bed telling me how much she'd be stressed. She'd be worried about me, stressed out about me, all type of shit. I'm like, yo, I promise my mom's right there. And most importantly, before I walked out that hospital room that night, I promised God and his family, I am going to change my life and to please forgive me for all the wrongs that I've done in my past. That same day, I made that choice to change my life. And every single day, still to this day, I ask and pray of God and his family for forgiveness. Every day. That's the only family I need forgiveness from. Not from the fucking scumbag who think that they know me because they got me on some paperwork. I was doing some bad shit 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, and my name is on some paperwork, so all of a sudden, they could judge me and they think that they know me. Go fuck yourself. You don't know nothing about me, bro. Straight like that. I don't need you or none of your fucking scumbag friends to like me. It doesn't matter to me. You liking me does not matter to me, bro. The only people I need to like me is God and his family. So I ask every single day of God and his family for forgiveness. For all my sins that I've done back then, and for whatever else that I'm going to do in the future. I ask for forgiveness every single day. Because I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. And nobody in this world is perfect. So any scumbag out there that want to see me and judge me, guess what? Fuck you. It doesn't matter to me. Straight like that. Straight like that. So the only person you have to impress is God and his family. Stop forcing yourself to impress scumbag human beings. Trashy people. 95% of humans are garbage. And still, the majority of people is taking their time out to do things to impress other people. Buying expensive cars they can't even afford to live in a fucking trashy neighborhood. Buying expensive clothes they cannot afford, live in a trashy neighborhood. Having 2, 3 kids they're not supporting, but taking all their money to go to nightclubs, popping bottles. Just to impress other people. Just to impress some dirty girl. Fuck out of here, bro. To be happy in life, it takes a lot of things. It's not just money. A lot of people think, oh yeah, let me just chase the bag. Listen, money brings money, yes, for sure. Money makes you a little happier than you normally would. Absolutely, money makes you a little happy. But it takes a lot other than money to be happy. You have to have good health for happiness. Not just the money, you need good health, you need a good career, you need a good family, and you need one wife or one girlfriend. Once again, I believe in karma. So if you think you have a good girlfriend or a good wife and she's doing everything good, everything is good, whatever, and you go now to the clubs popping bottle to impress some other broad, while your woman is home or whatever with your kids or with your family, what you think is going to happen in the future? What you think is going to come back? Everything that you do today is going to come back to you tomorrow. So if you do bad today, it's going to come back to your fucking ass tomorrow. Everything. Every single thing you do today is going to determine what happens to you tomorrow. Always believe in that shit. Yeah, man. Once again, it's going to be my last workout before I sign out. So here we go. Come in front of me as well, please. One more. Listen, man, I don't care what you're going through in life. Always keep the faith in God and His family. I don't care what religion you represent. You could be a Muslim, that you believe in Allah, or you could be a Christian, a Catholic. You could be whatever religion you support. At the end of the day, we all believe there is somebody above us that's looking over us. We all believe we look up to the sky and there is somebody up there that's looking over us on an everyday basis. So let's all be good to each other. Let's all keep the faith. No matter if you're Jewish, you're Muslim, you're a Christian, we're all family. We all just was brought up in different ways, in different religions, in different cultures, but at the end of the day, we all one. We all one people. If you cut my color and you cut anybody else's color from Asia, from Europe, from wherever in this world, we all bleed the same color. We all have the same organs in our body. As men, we all share the same organs, the same body parts. Women share the same organs and the same body parts. So we all family. And I always want to take the time out to show my respect to the United States military. So each and every branch of the United States military, I salute to you and your families. Thank you guys for everything you do on an everyday basis to protect the greatest country in the world, which is the United States of America. We stand strong. We stay strong forever. So all the men and women and the entire family, United States military, salute once again. God bless everybody in the world. Take care until next time, and always keep the faith. And no matter what you're going through, always keep the faith, and don't never think God don't got your back. God and His family always have your back, no matter what you're going through. But you have to work to accomplish your dreams. You cannot be fucking lazy. Let's go. Take care. Out.